Hello everybody and welcome back to Belly Dance Fitness and to today's core and waist sculpt class. This one is a level 4 class, so it is going to be more challenging. I will give some regressions, but if you're totally new here, I suggest you go and check out my playlist for level 1, level 2, level 3 and work your way up to level 4 or just have fun with it. Today's class is going to be 20 minutes long. It's going to be pretty non-stop, so make sure you stop anytime that you need to. Listen to your body. If you get any kind of stitch or anything, stop, breathe, relax it out. We're going to learn a couple of moves and build them into a little combination or choreography that you can play with and just enjoy a nice flow. And you can even try it to other music if you like. And if you want a longer warm-up and cool down, I've linked some videos below. Let's get started. All right, let's warm up. Crossing the arms, plie. Stretching up and down, cross, plie. Breathing and up. Let's reach and reach. Just a quick warm up here. Reach, reach to the side. Lean, lean, stretch, stretch. And hips. Sliding those hips. Warming up the obliques, spine, circling the hips, circle and circle. Other way, circle. Good. Let's scoop, scoop. If you find any of the techniques today challenging, you can go and check out the breakdowns on my Patreon. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Omi, circle and circle. Circle. Let's go the other way. Circle. Circle. Good. All right. We're starting with this lower abdominal muscle here. Contracting, releasing. Contracting, releasing. Bam. Weight mostly on the left foot. Release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. You can do this with your weight on both feet if this is a little trickier for you. Squeeze. So both are contracting, but we're really focusing on the right one. Letting whatever happens to the rest of the body happen, but just focusing on that muscle. Bringing mind to body. Let's go the other side. Squeeze and squeeze. Squeeze and squeeze. 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 All right, we're going to be drawing a circle with that hip. Circle. 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 Like we do in our single leg hip circles. And circle. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add a contraction on the end of it. Contract, contract, contract. So it gets a little bit of a different look to it, almost like a roll at the end. And let's try the other side. Circle, contract, circle, contract, circle, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You can use your hand there if it helps. Just get the mind to that muscle. Don't worry if you're not feeling it, just do your best. Every little bit is helping with your body. Good. Other side. Okay, we're going to change the timing up now, or you just stay with all slow. We're going to go slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, other side, slow, quick, quick, slow. So the quick ones is very small, very small. Let's just do one on each side. Slow, quick, quick, other side. Slow, quick, quick, one more. Quick, quick, slow. All right. Standing on one leg, we're twisting back and front, back and front, back and front. Other leg, back and front, back and front, other leg. Now we're going back, contract, back, like a pelvic tuck, kind of like that move we just did a minute ago at the end of that circle. We're squeezing that abdominal. Tack. Bam. Relaxing back, squeezing. Try the other side. Back, squeeze, 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 squeeze. So this is going to go on the end of our figure 8, and it's called a jewel. It's like a little highlight at the end of your figure 8. So we're going to do half a figure 8 here. Half a figure 8, back, squeeze. Half a figure 8, back, squeeze. Half a figure 8, back, squeeze, half, back, squeeze, bam, back, squeeze, around, back, squeeze, around. Don't worry if it feels weird, if it's not happening today, you have to start somewhere. Back, squeeze, around, back, squeeze, around, back, squeeze. All right, either stay with this tempo or we're gonna try it a little bit quicker. Around, back, squeeze, around, back, squeeze, around, back, squeeze, bam, around, back, squeeze. Don't feel bad to stay with a slower tempo. Do what your body needs, where you're at today. 1, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna go figure 8s, full figure 8s now. So what we're going to do is we're going to do half a figure 8 with the jewel, half a figure 8 with the jewel, a full figure 8, half a figure 8 with the jewel. So it's going to look bam, around, bam, bam, full figure 8, and another half with a jewel. Let's do that again. Half with a jewel, half with a jewel, full figure 8, and half with a jewel again. Half with a jewel, half with a jewel, full figure 8, with a jewel. Half with a jewel and full figure 8. Good. All right, we're going to add our first move onto that. Ready? We have our circles. 1, 2. Circle. 1. Figure 8. Half with the jewel. Full figure 8. Good. Again with the hip circle. Circle. Quick, quick. Slow. Quick to our jewel. Bam, 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 bam. Full figure 8. One more time. Circle, circle, circle. Around to our jewel. Around, back, front. Figure 8. And around, back, front. Good. All right, take it out a little bit. Going to our next move, which is our omi, but we're going to change our weight while we're doing it. So either stay in the middle and do your omi here, or we're going to try to change our weight. So starting with your weight on one leg, we're going for that omi. Remember, don't overarch in the lower back. Focus on the abdominals here. Squeezing and releasing, squeezing and releasing. So I would suggest that if you're on your left leg, you're omiing to the right, because we're going to travel to the right. Let's travel. Let's first do the other leg. Omi. Breathing, chest lifted. All right. Let's try and change our weight. Switch from one foot to the other. Other way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Other way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Other way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. We're gonna go slow and quick, quick, slow. Other way. Slow and quick, quick, slow. Or stay with all slows. A little bit quicker. Quick, quick, slow. Slow, slow. Slow, or just stay all slow. That's fine as well. Slow, slow. Okay, let's add this on. We have our scoop, our scoop, our scoop. Other side. Scoop, scoop. Figure 8, tuck. Full figure 8. And back, omi. Quick, quick, slow. Other way. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Good, let's do that again. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and scoop. 1, 2, scoop. 1, 2, and jewel. Tack, tack, jewel. Figure 8. Jewel, omi. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Back to the top. Scoop, 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 scoop. Figure 8 with a jewel. Bam. Full figure 8. And omi. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. One more time. Let's start the other side this time. 1, 2. Around. So figure 8 to the left. Around. Tack, tack. Tack, tack. Figure 8. Omi. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Or just 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, shake it off a little. We have our next move, which is going to be our pelvic tucks and our pelvic shimmies. Ooh, a little bit tricky. So, feet flat on the floor, knees soft, chest lifted. We're tucking, releasing, tucking, releasing, tucking, releasing. Squeeze, release. You're just over halfway now. You're doing great. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. So our pelvic shimmy, just like all our other shimmies, are made up of a move that you're just gonna do really fast. So this one's hard to do and talk at the same time, so bear with me a little bit. Let's pick up the tempo. Tack, tack, tack. Contracting those really tiny lower abdominal muscles that you might not be in touch with today, and that's okay. If you're not, if this is the first time you're doing a pelvic tuck of any sort, I suggest you just stay with the speed. Give it a go for shimmying if you like, but it's more important that you get in touch with this muscle and that you're not just cramping it out of your back or your glutes. Any pinching in the lower back, that means you're overarching too much. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. A little quicker. Tack, tack, tack. So quicker means smaller. So the move's gonna become really tiny. Now the tricky part here that turns it into a shimmy is of course going faster than this, but like our other shimmies, we need to relax the rest of the body. So that comes with practice, so don't worry if today it feels like a total mess. That's okay, I've broken this move down on my Patreon. You can check it out there. And we're gonna have drills and combinations as well. Squeezing, 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 squeezing. Squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Shake it out anytime you need to. All right, let's go quicker. So really quick, taka, 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 taka. It's hard to talk. But relaxing everything else so it jiggles. All right, slow it back down. And we're gonna be doing these on one leg. So come with all your weight on one leg, squeezing, releasing. I sometimes find this actually easier on one leg than on both legs for some reason, but that could just be me. Tuck. And quicker. Tack, 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 tack. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 4 times slow, and then shimmy for 4. 2, 3, and 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's try it quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tack, 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 tack down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right, let's put those 4 moves together really nice and slow the first time around so we remember it. So we have our hips, circles first, into our jewels, into our omis, into our pelvic shimmies. Let's go. Circle. 1, 2, circle, 1, figure 8, with a jewel, really slow this time, around, with the jewel, figure 8, 1, and 2, and 1, with a jewel, omi, 1, and 2, and quick, quick, slow, other way, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, pelvic tucks here, tuck, 2, 3, 4, tuck, 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 other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, tuck, 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 down, good. All right, let's go right from the top a little bit quicker this time, ready? Round, in, around, in, around, around, and figure 8, omi, around, circle, quick, 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 tuck, 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 other side, and ready to go back to the top. Let's start with the left this time, around, and around, and around, 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 and around, figure 8, and jewel, around, around, omi, bam, bam, tack, tack, thumb, breathing, tuck, 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 and tuck, 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 thumb, other side, bam, back to the top, and around, and in, around, and in, figure 8, with a jewel, no jewel here, and jewel, and omi, tack, tack, thumb, pelvic tuck, 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 and tuck, 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 other side, tuck, 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 tuck. Good, relax a little bit here. And let's do it again a couple of times here, just flow with it. Play with the arms. You can copy mine or just do whatever feels good to you. Ready? Let's go. Right hip goes around and in. Other side around and in. Jewel. Bam. Tack, tack. Tack, tack. And 2, 3, pelvic shimmy, tack, 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 tack. Other side, 2, 3, 4, and back to the top, starting with the left, and in, around, and in, figure 8, with the jewel, around, with the jewel, omi, omi, bam, 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 omi, omi, bam, bam, bam. And quicker, tack, tack, tack. Other side. And tack, 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 tack. One more time, let's go around. Scoop and scoop, around. Figure 8 with a jewel. Figure 8 with a jewel. Omi, omi, tack, tack, tack. Omi, keep the chest lifted, breathe. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Tack, 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 tack. Other side, 1. I think we have time to do once more. Let's do it again. And around, 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 around. Figure 8, tack, tack. Figure 8. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. tack, tack, tack. Do two more because we're across with the music. And tack, 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 tack. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tack, 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 down. Good, plie. Stretch those arms up. And down. And down. Let's lean to the side here. Stretching out those abdominals. Breathing, re-regulating the body. There's going to be an add-on follow along for this class, so keep an eye out. It's going to come later this week or early next week. So keep an eye out for that. Let's interlock the fingers behind and stretch up. Breathing in and breathing out. And if you need a longer cool down, it is linked below. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're feeling it. I hope you're a little more aware of your body as well and that it wasn't too challenging. Let me know in the comments how it was. And of course, to watch this and all my other classes ad-free, go and subscribe to my Patreon. I would love to see you there. Have a lovely rest of your day. I will see you in the next one. Bye.